I'm Ashley Haas, and welcome to a Pick 6 special edition of Spread 'em.
The money keep calling my name. Dollar signs make you sing.
These are my 6 locks for week 2 in the NFL. You're probably thinking I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles this week, but honestly, I don't even want to touch that game. I think it's going to be really close. Don't like it. It's a matchup that I'm probably just going to do a Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown, but I am going to touchy. I can't even believe I'm saying this. The Dallas Cowboys are going to be hosting the New York Giants, and as long as Russell Wilson is still starting for the Giants and Daboll won't put in Jackson Dart, then I'm going to have to say, and I can't even believe the words I'm going to come out of my mouth right now, I'm going to take the Cowboys and I'm going to spread them. Ugh. I feel sick. The Detroit Lions are going to be hosting the Bears. It is a 5.5 point spread, and the last time these two played each other, it was actually 34-17, and the Lions took it. I do believe that the Lions are going to win this game. I think they're coming off of a terrible, embarrassing loss last week, which I took. I am literally crazy because I'm going to double down on Detroit this week, and I'm going to take the Lions to spread them. Yup. The New York Jets are going to host the Bills. Bills? I mean, seriously, duh. But let's talk about the spread. 6.5 points? Easy. They're going to win by a touchdown. Spread them. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be hosting the Seattle Seahawks, and it is a battle of the former Jets. Sam Darnold and Aaron Rodgers. Sam Darnold who saw ghosts, and Aaron Rodgers who basically went out within 5 minutes of the game. So, as a Jets fan, you gotta watch this game and say, why us? Why did they leave us and do so much better? But let's not harp on that because we gotta get into it. All right, so Aaron Rodgers all of a sudden looks amazing. Sam Darnold looked a little scary last week, I'm not gonna lie. And that is what's making me think I am gonna have to lean towards the Steelers here. The spread is 2.5 points, favoring the Steelers at home. I'm liking what I saw. I think Aaron Rodgers has a lot to prove, so I'm going to go Steelers and I'm going to spread them. The Carolina Panthers are going to travel to the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are a 6.5 point favorite at home, and it is going to be matchup of 5'10 quarterback to 5'10 quarterback. They are so cute and small, and I can say that because I'm a little bit taller. I feel like it's going to be close. I mean, considering the fact that the last time these two played each other, it actually went into overtime. The Panthers did win it by 6 points, but this is a different team, and I just didn't like the 2 interceptions that Bryce Young threw last week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take the Cardinals here, and I'm gonna have to spread them. And that's gonna take us to Monday Night Football, where we have an amazing doubleheader for you. Originally, I had taken the later game. Somehow, my video magically went missing last night, which explains the different lighting. But I took that as a sign, okay? That means that's not the game that we were meant to take and gamble on. So now we're switching our agenda here. Now I'm gonna take the earlier game, which is gonna be the Texans hosting the Buccaneers. Now listen, I'm really into Baker Mayfield and new wide receiver Emeka Mbuka. I mean, he caught 2 touchdowns. I mean, trust this, I'm gonna put an anytime touchdown side parlay on that man. But let's get back to the game at hand. The Texans are a 2.5 point home favorite. You know, I really like the Bucs here, and you get 2.5 points. I think to me, this is going to be my switcheroo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was the only human that thought about taking the Raiders. There's something about Pete Carroll that I just find so adorable. He is just so sweet and kind, and I truly think that when you love your coach, the teams just do better, and the Raiders were home. So my original missing pick, because I don't want to leave you in suspense, was going to be the Raiders. So let's see if this magically missing video happens to be a good sign or a bad sign for us making money. Either way, I just am so happy that now I get to talk more football with you. So technically we kind of have 6.5 picks because we have one that we can watch and see it if we should have put our money on it, or we can just go Bucks plus 2.5. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Newsweek and at Ashley Haas, your host of Spread'em. I will see you at our regularly scheduled time, and until then, happy football, baby.
The money keep calling my name. Dollar signs make you sing.